Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Heaven on Wheels, Purpose-Driven Wife Part 3. Now in Part 2, we talked about the type of man that women want and the type of men that God might want you to get. We talked about Moses from being Prince of Egypt, going all the way down to being a murderer and being on the run as a fugitive. So in today's episode, we want to talk about, what do men want? A woman asked me recently, what does a man want from a woman? What is it that I should be doing? That's what she asked me. And I started to salivate because that's the question I want every woman to ask. Now, keep in mind, before I was a Christian, before I was a man of God, I was a man. I was never confused about that. Cisgender, anything like that. I was just a man. So that means I played sports growing up. I dated, all the stuff. I was a man. So as a man, what is it that men want? And I'm saying this in my own words. Men want something from a woman that they can't pay for. I'm going to let that sit with you for a minute. Men want women to provide something that they can't buy. Has that set in? So a man can pay a cook. A man can pay a housekeeper. A man can even pay for sex. Let's be real about it. But a man can't pay for loyalty. He can't pay for true partnership. He can't pay for true support and encouragement. He can't pay for a true prayer warrior and friend. He can't pay for love. So the things that most men want are things that they can't pay for. And what happens today is a lot of women look for things in men that take time to develop. Men want things from women that they are born with. Men want beauty, femininity, fertility, encouragement, a woman that can speak life into them, a woman that supports and buys into their vision and into their purpose, a woman that is a woman of God, that understands the hierarchy, that the man is the head. I'm going to get beat up for this one. The man is the head of the woman, as God is the head, as Christ is the head of the church. Remember that? So things that a man can't buy. But women want things from men that take time. They want protection. They want power. They want prestige. They want to be taken care of. They want a man with a bit of esteem. These things take time to develop. So think about those things as well. I have a correction from my last episode. I talked about Miriam, who was the sister of Moses. I said that she told Bithia, who was the daughter of Pharaoh, that found the bassinet or basket with Moses down the Nile River. She said she knew that I said that Miriam told Bithia she knew the mother. That's not what she said. I went back and read the scripture. The scripture said Miriam suggested that she bring in a Hebrew to nurse the baby. So Miriam kind of was slick. She told Bithia, I want to bring in a woman to nurse the baby. And Miriam brought in his actual mother. So she didn't tell Bithia, I'm bringing in his mother. She said, I would like to bring in a Hebrew woman, to be a caretaker or a nursemaid, baby, whatever you would call it back then. So I want to make that correction. But think about those things I said. Men want something that they can't buy. Leave your comments. I know you have a lot to say about that. I hope you'll be encouraged, and I hope this is helping. Hit the subscribe button so I can do more videos like this. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up also. And remember, in all of your getting, get understanding.